done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. We take... Hi, guys. Let's stop. This result is clearly not up to my expectations. It isn't catastrophic. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp...
Hello and welcome to all. Unless the sprinters' teams have been weakened and are unable to chase down breakaway riders, sprinters should feature prominently at the finishing line in Champagnol.
Okay guys, it should finish in a sprint today. There are a few short climbs at the end, but they don't even count for the mountains classification. Enjoy yourselves.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. The time gap with the head of the race is stable. The breakaway is losing ground. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
The front runners will soon be on to the first ascension of the day. A third category climb offering 2 points and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey. The feed zone is in sight for the head of the race. Riders will be able to pick up some nourishment. The breakaway is over. It's start all over again.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. You have 30 seconds on the peloton. The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers. One last climb is on the menu. Classified as 4th category. It's worth 1 point for the polka dot jersey classification. Bunched peloton. Breakaway's holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult.
During the sprint, try to stick to the wheel in front for as long as possible to take advantage of the slipstream.
Another 5 kilometers. The sprinters' teams are putting the peloton along at very high speed. Only 3 kilometers left for the peloton. Everything will come down to the sprint.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. Here is today's stage winner. Congratulations to him. He managed to maneuver perfectly to snatch this victory. We can say he will.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this. The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. Hi, guys. Let's... Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. It's mountainous. The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obviously a disappointment. We retain the yellow jersey. It's today's... Hi, guys. The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. It is... Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to... The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage.
Hello and welcome to all. With a more or less flat route and an 8-kilometre final straight, conditions are ideal for a bunched finish and a showdown between the best sprinters in the peloton.
Guys, today's conditions are ideal for a mass sprint finish. Have a good stage.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing.
You've got to ride, guys, if you want a chance of a sprint victory.
The first King of the Mountains summit is coming up. There will be 1 point for the first rider over the top of the climb.
There are riders in trouble behind. They should be able to catch up if the tempo drops.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing.
The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
The breakaway is losing ground.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Ah, flat stages. Would it upset you guys if I went straight to the finishing line to watch the sprint?
The breakaway is losing ground. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
Come on, guys. You've got to react immediately, or there'll be too many people up front.
The next climb is classified as third category. There will thus be 2 points and 1 point to be scored at the top.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The man at the front will soon turn left, and he'll then have 8 kilometres to go on a straight line. All the way to the finish. Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap. Another 5 kilometres for the lead riders. They will probably have to settle it in the sprint. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race. Only 5 kilometers left for the breakaway riders to settle it. If anyone wants to avoid the sprint, they mustn't wait much longer.
Attack behind. You've got to react, guys.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Last kilometer for the breakaway riders. The final sprint will soon be launched.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
He succeeded in avoiding. He tops the standings, and he's in sparkling. He's amongst the.
We really messed up this stage. We were aiming for a stage win, and we... Hi guys, let's start the... We really messed up this stage. We were aiming for a stage win, and we didn't even finish in the top 10. It's the final
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The final stage on the Champs-Élysées is always one of the most coveted. In the past, sprinters seeking the prestige of a victory in Paris have sometimes been caught off guard, but it hasn't happened very often. With the specialists who currently dominate the discipline, it's an even more demanding challenge. The first riders are entering the Champs-Élysées circuit. First time around the Arc de Triomphe. The breakaway's widening the gap, but there's nobody who's a threat to the overall standings. The breakaway's losing ground.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
2 more laps. The end of this tour is not far off. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Bunched peloton. Last passage through the tunnel for the peloton. You have to be well placed. Riders who are beyond 30th will have too much to do to catch up and hope to win. tension is at its maximum. The lead-out riders will soon peel off to open the way for the sprinter. The final sprint of the Tour de France is on.
We're professional leaders. Come on, keep at it. Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, he succeeded always pray with this.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with... Hi guys, welcome to the brief. The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors...
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We can expect a high cruising speed along the road that will bring the peloton to Lille, and notably close to the Pierre Mauroy Stadium, where the race will finish. No doubt that the sprinters will again have big ambitions today.
Guys, the scenario is fairly obvious. The three hills are too far from the finish for there to be any chance of upsetting the sprinters' teams. It will surely come down to a sprint finish. Have a good stage. You've got to ride, guys, if you want a chance of a sprint victory. Well, on flat stages, that's not where you see the most drama. You can accelerate forward if you think that nothing important will happen.
The time gap with the head of the race is stable.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. The head of the race is closing in on the intermediate sprint. It will be played out in arc on a slight downhill falls flat. The breakaway is losing ground. The leaders are approaching the first hill of the day. Mont Cassel, well known to riders because it is often crossed by the 4 days of Dunkirk or Ghent-Wevelgem. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
Watch out, lads. The wind has picked up. It doesn't seem strong enough to create bordures, but stay awake.
Bunched peloton. It was fairly predictable given the profile of the stage, but we must also acknowledge the merit of the sprinters' teams who did the necessary for a bunch sprint to occur. All that's left is for the sprinters to work out the hierarchy. Only 3 kilometers left for the peloton. Everything will come down to the sprint.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can...
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. Today...
Hello and welcome to all. An atypical exercise and one that is often little mastered by the pure climbers, cobblestone sectors are always a moment that strikes particular fear into the hearts of the riders.
Guys, today you've got cobblestones on the menu. It'll be restless because everyone will want to be well positioned before each of the sectors. You'll have to do some elbowing to keep your place. Good luck.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. 1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
A few more kilometers and the front of the race will be entering the first cobbled sector. Here we go. We're on to the first of today's 11 sectors, from Villers-aux-Tertres to Fressin. 1,400 metres of cobblestones to start with. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
Keep your eyes open from now on, guys. The sectors will come pretty much one after the other now, and there won't be any long breathing spaces. Grit your teeth. Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway. You're on your way to the top spot of the white jersey standings. It's great. Keep going, kid.
Go, go, go! Schneller! Schneller!
The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. He's got his teammates riding full out. You're going to have to up the pace at the front.
The men at the front will be able to take a short breather before a new sequence of cobbled sectors that could well do some damage, because they'll be on to the 3 longest sectors of the day. The peloton is 1 minute away. The lead group is entering the longest sector of the stage, 2,800 metres of cobbled stones, which carry a 4-star label.
He's in trouble. It's not sure that he'll be there for the sprint. We're professional leaders. Come on, keep at it. You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
Now it's the Varlin to Brillion sector that lies before the head of the race. When they exit, they only have 800 metres before hitting the next sector.
He's asked his teammates to ride you down. You're too dangerous. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing.
And the riders are onto a new sector of more than 2 kilometres, from Tilloy to Sarre-et-Rosières. There's exactly 2,400 metres of 4-star cobblestones that await the riders.
If you continue at this rate, you'll explode.
"30 seconds lead for the head of the race. And here's the final sector, from Bousigny to Millonfosse. 1,400 metres, ranked as 3 stars.
He is all smart. He's amongst, we can say.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove. Hi guys, let's start the... The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. We should have won.
We now welcome a new team onto the starting line, ready to set off on this time trial. Come on, let's hear it for them.
Come on, guys. You're on your way. It starts with a climb. You mustn't lose any time at the outset. Go, go! There aren't any big climbs on the route, but there's always false flats that rise or fall. You've got to stick together. Come on, it's uphill for 2 kilometers. Come on, all together. Now it's a descending false flat for a few kilometers. Come on, everyone takes a pull.
Haltet euch ran! Haut rein, Leute! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Weiter so, Jungs! Weiter so, Jungs! Haut rein, Leute!
Come on, guys, stay focused. Keep up the tempo. It's going to climb all the way to the first intermediate time check. Come on, guys.
Weiter so, Jungs! Haltet euch ran! Ihr schafft das! Weiter so, Jungs!
Go on. In 5 kilometers, it's the first intermediate time check.
Ihr schafft das! Ihr schafft das! Macht das so! Haut rein, Leute!
Come on, guys. You've got things under control.
Ihr schafft das! Weiter so, Jungs! Weiter so, Jungs! Haut rein! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Macht Dampf, Jungs! Haltet euch dran! Weiter so, Jungs! Haut rein! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute!
Only 20 kilometers left. You're coming to a short climb. Try not to lose any time. Ride out of the saddle.
Weiter so! Macht Dampf, Jungs! Macht Dampf,
It's a time check. Afterwards, it's a succession of false flats. Let your legs do the talking. Go! Go on. That's good, guys. You're setting a very good time. Keep a little for the finish, though.
Da kommen sie! Macht Dampf, Jungs! Weiter so, Jungs! Weiter so! Haltet euch ran! Da kommen sie! Weiter so, Jungs! Da kommen sie! Haut rein! Gut so! Haut rein!
Go on. Keep in line. Go, go!
Haltet euch ran! Ihr schafft das! Macht Dampf, Jungs! Ihr schafft das! Da kommen sie! Haut rein, Leute! Weiter so, Jungs! Ihr schafft das, Jungs! Da kommen sie! Macht Dampf, Jungs! Haltet euch ran! Haut rein! Da kommen sie! Haut rein! Macht Dampf, Jungs! Gut so!
You'll soon be at the second time check. Come on. Grit your teeth. All together.
Haut rein, Leute! Haut rein, Leute! Schafft das! Macht Dampf! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Ihr schafft das! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute!
Go on. Less than 10 kilometers. Come on, guys. Everyone does his
Weiter so,
part.
Jungs! Weiter so, Jungs! Haut rein! Haltet euch ran! Haut rein! Da kommen sie! Da kommen sie! Haut rein! Macht Dampf, Jungs! Ihr schafft das! Gut so! Weiter so, Jungs! Weiter so, Jungs!
Come on, guys. Go!
Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Da kommen sie! Haut rein!
Now it's downhill for 2 kilometers, and then 2 kilometers of flat before you're at the foot of the short finishing climb. Go on, less than 4 kilometers. Go!
Haut rein, Leute! Da kommen sie! Haltet euch ran! Rein, Leute! Rein, Leute! Weiter so, Jungs! Ihr schafft das!
Watch out for the left-hand bend. Afterwards, you'll be at the foot of the final climb. Go! Come on! It's uphill to the line. Go, go! It's the time of the fourth rider that counts. Go! Come on! You're into the final kilometer. Go on! Flat out now! To the finish! Come on, guys. Give it everything you've got. Grit those teeth. Go! It's almost over. Another push. Go, go!
His team has just won the team time trial stage. Here is today's stage winner. Congratulations to him and his teammates for having come out on top today in this timed event. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. He's among...
Well done, lads. Congratulations.